Hey guys, okay, so we're going to be going over day 2 of the 9th step training program. Hopefully you are able to follow along and get through day 1 no problem. Again, if anytime you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm glad to help you out with any of these. All right, so we're going to go through day 2. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a barbell thruster, and I'm going to explain that for you here in a second. Let me just make some adjustments. All right. So with the barbell thruster, you're going to start off in a front squat position. But the difference is that we're not doing a full front squat, right? We're not going all the way down to the ground. We want to do this more along the lines of a push press, which is a power move to get heavier weights up. But we're going to go a little bit deeper than that. So we're going to kind of go halfway between a push press and a full front squat, okay? And then the idea is then to press the bar up overhead, okay? So find a comfortable grip for you. I recommend using a grip that you would use for a shoulder press. If you're not sure what that is, it's a little bit wider than your shoulders, as you can see here, all right? We're going to get into that front squat position. Notice I rotated my arms forward. All right, if you look at it from the side, all right, arms, elbows forward. Don't do it to the point where it hurts. Okay, step a little bit wider for shoulder width. That's my recommendation for you. All right, and then we're going to do a mini squat and a press up overhead. Bring it back down. Squat, press it up overhead. Now your squat could be deeper or more shallow than mine, but that's a thruster. All right, 3 sets of 10 of those. Pick a weight that you can do the shoulder press from. Okay, I understand that as you're doing this, it may not be challenging for your legs. Again, this is about building capacity, not building overall strength. Pick a weight that you know that you can do 10 reps of an overhead press with. That's what I recommend. All right, we're going to stick with this spot right here, and we're going to do pull-ups. I'll be right back. All right, so we're going to do pull-ups. I'm going to demonstrate how to do a pull-up correctly. I cannot do a full pull-up on my own. I do need some assistance. I don't have an assistance band with me at the moment. And if that isn't available, you can use like one of the assisted machines that you might have at your gym. If those things aren't available, you can always use a lat pull down. It gives you the general same idea. But I'm going to show you how to get set up for one, and then hopefully you can do them. We're going to do 5 sets of 5 with about a minute rest. Again, if you can't do one pull-up, find the exercise that allows you to do the same movement. We're trying to build strength and capacity. The idea is to be able to get right in under here, right? That's where we want to build that strength. So we're going to be right over here. As you take your grip a little wider than shoulder width, all right? And make sure that you're hanging, all right? But you're not starting from this hanging position. What you actually want to do is engage the back more, and then you pull yourself up, okay? Come down. Don't let yourself sag. Always keeping the back engaged. And do that whether you're doing pull-ups, whether you're doing assisted pull-ups, or whether you're doing a lat pull down. Don't let that arm extend up. Keep the lats engaged the whole time. All right. On to exercise number 3. Exercise number 3 is a step up, and we're adding a curl to that, okay? I'm using a bench here. You can use a bench, a box, a platform, anything that you're going to do requires you to step up, and I'll go over that in a second here, what we're going to do. But each time you're going to step up, and you're going to add a curl to it. Let's do it. Again, this is an exercise where you want to find the weight that you know you can curl 20 times, because we're going to do 10 step-ups on each leg. So remember, how many can I curl 20 times? Yes, I understand that your legs are going to be able to lift more. Again, we're building capacity and stability and stamina. We're not necessarily trying to lift as heavy as we can. All right. So what you're going to do, all right, is you're going to step onto the bench. Hold on, I got to move this back. I'm going to hit my head on something. I'm going to step up onto the bench, press, come up, and curl. All right, I'll do that a little bit faster for you. Step and curl. Step and curl. 10 on one side, then we'll switch. Step, curl. Step, curl. All right. 3 sets, 10 on each side. Keeping the curl going each time. Make sure you're not moving out of control, okay? You want to make sure that you're moving each time with correct balance. Strength is not about how fast you can get something done. It isn't about how much you can lift. It's about how well you can move, controlling the weights. You control the weights don't control you. All right. Last exercise that we're going to be doing, a plank. And I'm going to go right over here and do it. Low planks, 4 times for 1 minute. All right. And we're going to go ahead and get that set up. So as you're doing your plank, all right, a couple things that I want you to keep in mind. You're thinking that something's coming out of the ground and you're trying to push it down with your belly or trying to prevent it from coming up with your belly. So you're not pushing, you're not letting it up, you're finding that stable point, right? So as you're getting down onto your arms, okay, I recommend holding the arms together, bringing your legs up, and in this flattened position here, right? We're not up here, we're not down here, we're in this position here, almost a tabletop. Okay, my back is fairly flat. My core is much more engaged. I can feel my glutes being squeezed as I'm doing this. All right. And we're going to hold this. A couple other things that you can do. One, if you need to, and you modify it again, go onto the knees and do it that way. If you want to get a little extra support or a little extra conditioning in the muscles, you can move your hands out wide. And this puts more into the back of the shoulders. From a general plank perspective, holding it like that will be just fine. All right, guys, that is day number 2. All right, 4 exercises, day number 2. I will check in with you guys for day number 3.